Sentenced to death or life in prison? That's the question a three-judge panel will soon answer for the second time for convicted spree killer George Brinkman. He murdered Suzanne Taylor and her two daughters, Taylor and Kylie Pfeiffer, in North Royalton. That was in June of 2017. Today, a doctor took the stand for prosecution, rebutting the defense team's argument that Brinkman's diabetes and other health conditions, along with his prescription meds, affected his behavior at the time of the murders. The defense flew in two doctors all the way from Sweden, hoping to keep Brinkman off death row. The Ohio Supreme Court threw out Brinkman's conviction and death sentence in this case after a mistake by a trial judge in 2021. Brinkman has also been convicted for killing a Stark County couple during his two-day crime spree. Judges now deliberating. 19 investigates will continue to follow this case as we wait for the sentence.